Imagine landing in a country with a culture so rich and diverse that every day feels like a festival. Welcome to India, ladies and gentlemen. Picture this. You're an international student stepping off the plane and onto Indian soil for the very first time. The air is thick with excitement, and the scent of spices and incense fills your nostrils. The sheer vibrancy of colors, the bustling streets, the sounds of the city, all make your heart race with anticipation. As the days pass, you find yourself immersed in the Indian way of life. You're swept away by the warmth and hospitality of the locals, who welcome you with open arms and open hearts. You share meals, laughter, and stories, forming friendships that feel like they've been forged over lifetimes. In your interactions with the locals, you notice the spark of romance in their eyes, the kind that can only be found in Bollywood movies. You're intrigued by their tales of love and relationships, the grand gestures, the passionate declarations. You find yourself drawn to the idea of experiencing this kind of love, this uniquely Indian romance. One day, amidst the hustle and bustle of the city, you meet someone who captures your attention like no other. You share a cup of chai, a conversation, a connection, and before you know it, you're stepping into the world of Indian dating. The dating scene in India is unlike any other. It's a mix of tradition and modernity, a blend of respect and rebellion. It's about understanding and accepting differences, about finding common ground amidst cultural diversity. The journey of dating in India is like traversing an unexplored path. It's about discovering new aspects of yourself and the other person. It's about navigating through the complexities of a different culture, about learning to love in a way you've never experienced before. And so, our protagonist steps into the vibrant world of Indian dating, little knowing what adventures await. Navigating the intricate dance of Indian dating can be quite the challenge for an outsider, but oh, what a rewarding challenge it is. Now let's delve into the vibrant tapestry of Indian dating. To begin, understanding regional differences is key. India, with its 29 states and 7 union territories, is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. For instance, while a Punjabi might be more outgoing and expressive in their romantic pursuits, someone from Bengal might prefer subtlety and intellectual stimulation. So knowing your geography might just be your secret weapon. Next, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the role of family in relationships. In India, you're not just dating a person, but their entire family too. Families have a significant say in their children's dating lives, often becoming the unsung matchmakers. So if you're looking to charm an Indian, remember to win their family's heart first. Now, who can ignore the influence of Bollywood on romantic expectations? The grand gestures, the dramatic monologues, the picturesque locations. Bollywood has painted a picture of romance that's larger than life, and it's not uncommon to find these elements seeping into real-life dating scenarios. So, don't be surprised if your date expects a bit of Bollywood-style wooing. A hint of Shah Rukh Khan's charm or Deepika Padukone's grace might just do the trick. But it's not all fun and games. There are challenges too. The societal pressure, the generational gap, the cultural nuances can sometimes be overwhelming. But these challenges are what make the journey more enriching, more intriguing. They give you a chance to explore, learn, and grow in ways you never thought possible. Yes, Indian dating can be a complex web to untangle, but it's the journey through this web that makes the story worth telling. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, and let the adventure begin. In the world of Indian dating, it's not just about two people. It's a fusion of cultures, traditions, and sometimes even generations. Imagine the melding of two worlds, two cultures, and two hearts. That's the beauty of international love stories in India. Let's delve into some heartwarming narratives of international students who have not only embraced Indian culture, but have become a part of it. Take, for instance, the story of Alex, a student from Germany. He was captivated by the vibrant culture of India and the warmth of its people. He fell in love with a girl named Mira, and together they embarked on a journey of cultural exploration. Alex made efforts to learn Hindi, and he even started celebrating Diwali, the festival of lights, with Mira's family. His enthusiasm for understanding and participating in Indian traditions brought them closer, creating a bond that was more than just romantic. Then we have the tale of Lisa, hailing from Canada, who was swept off her feet by the charm of a Punjabi boy named Aman. Lisa was fascinated by the colorful Punjabi culture and the zest for life that Aman embodied. She learned to dance Bhangra, a traditional Punjabi dance, and even cooked butter chicken, a popular dish in North India. The joy she found in embracing Aman's culture enhanced their connection and deepened their love. These stories underscore the power of cultural fusion in relationships. It's not just about adapting to a new environment or learning a new language. It's about immersing oneself in a different culture, understanding its intricacies, and celebrating its beauty. Indeed, love in India is a beautiful blend of colors, traditions, and emotions. It's a journey that transcends borders and breaks down barriers. It's a dance of two souls, two cultures, and two worlds coming together, creating a symphony of love that's unique and beautiful. In the end, love knows no boundaries or cultures. It's all about embracing and celebrating differences. Every story has its ups and downs, and so does the journey of dating in India as an international. Just as in any dating scenario, international students in India face their fair share of challenges. Navigating the dating scene in a new country with a different cultural backdrop can be a bit like trying to find your way through a maze blindfolded. There's a lot of stumbling, a lot of missteps, but ultimately, you find your way. One of the biggest hurdles is the cultural shock. Coming from different parts of the world, these students are plunged into a society where dating customs can be vastly different from their own. For some, it's like learning a new language without a dictionary. The signs are different, the cues are different, and even the most basic interactions can lead to misunderstandings. But it is through these misunderstandings that the lessons are learned. It's like a game of charades. You may not get it right the first time, but each wrong guess brings you closer to the answer. And when you finally get it, the joy of understanding is immeasurable. One important lesson that many international students learn is the art of patience. Patience to understand, patience to adapt, and most importantly, patience to accept. Acceptance of the differences, of the unfamiliar customs, and of the new norms. Dating in India is not just about finding love. It's about finding a new perspective, a new way of seeing the world. Another key lesson is the importance of communication. Clear, open, and honest communication can bridge the gap between different cultures. It can turn misunderstandings into moments of shared laughter and uncertainty into comfort and familiarity. And perhaps the most significant lesson learned is resilience, the ability to bounce back from the awkward moments, the cultural faux pas, and the heartbreaks. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. The path of love never did run smooth, but every bump on the road is a lesson learned. And these lessons, they make the journey all the more worthwhile. As our journey of exploring dating in India comes to an end, let's take a moment to reflect on the essence of this experience. We've traversed through the labyrinth of Indian dating, a world teeming with vibrant colors and diverse customs. The unique aspects of dating here are not just about romantic dinners or strolls in the park. They are about understanding and appreciating the rich tapestry of Indian culture, where tradition and modernity coalesce in a harmonious symphony. We've learned about the cultural fusion that's inherent in Indian dating. It's about how Bollywood music blends with Western pop beats on a dance floor, how a traditional Indian meal can be followed by a scoop of Italian gelato, and how conversations can range from global politics to Indian mythology. It is this beautiful amalgamation of contrasts, this fusion of old and new, that makes the experience so unique and enriching. Yet, we've also delved into the challenges that come with dating in a culture different from one's own. Navigating through the cultural nuances, understanding the unspoken rules, and striking a balance between individuality and societal norms can be daunting. But it's these very challenges that make the journey worthwhile, that lead to personal growth and a broader perspective of the world. We've also gleaned lessons from our exploration. Lessons about patience, about respect for cultural differences, and about the importance of communication. We've learned that dating in India is not just about two individuals, but about two families coming together. We've discovered that love here is not just a feeling, but a commitment. a promise to stand by each other through thick and thin. Dating in India as an international is not just about finding love. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery, cultural immersion, and embracing diversity. It's a journey that once embarked upon leaves one forever changed.